This is Grant Horvat, an amateur golfer who actually thinks he can beat me.
I do.
In fact, Grant is so confident that he flew down to the Bahamas just to bother me on my vacation.
Bryson, my game is really good right now.
You say that every week.
No, like, I think I could beat you straight up.
Bro, I could beat you with a rental set. And a rental set is all I'm gonna need. Today, I'll be taking on one of YouTube's best amateur golfers at Albany Golf Club in the Bahamas. He gets to use his premium custom fit clubs, and I'll be using some random ones I found in the cart barn. They should do the trick.
This may be really embarrassing for you today, Grant.
Dude, those,
Look at these clubs. Ugh.
No.
Let's flip a TBC.
Okay,
Let's flip a
let's see.
TBC who goes first.
All right, yes.
No, it's great for me actually. Get to see where the wind is. You said you're playing the best golf of your life.
I'm
so.
playing pretty good right now. I feel like I can beat you today. In the past, you've beat me with 3 clubs though.
That seems like a you problem.
Yeah. All right, here we go. First hole of the day. What is this, Bryson? Par 4?
Par 4. You
Okay,
played this. We
par
played
4.
a break 50 out here when you were on my team. You were
We
on
didn't
my
break it,
team
though.
Now we're enemies.
Here we go.
Frenemies.
Is this stroke play, Bryson?
Oh, it's stroke play.
Catch that right there. Oh,
I mean, I'll give it to you. That was a nice shot.
something clicked in my golf game, Bryson. I'm telling you, it was last night. I had this dream that I got my golf swing back, and I think it's true.
Okay.
What? Dude, you got it on a roof.
Oh my God. It's gonna be a tough day for GHG if this doesn't go his way.
Yeah, I mean, hey, amateur golfers, you never know what they're gonna get.
Nice part is I think you're still up first.
Did you actually outdrive me?
Oh yeah, with 5,000 spin.
Yeah, yours it actually has backspin when it
Yeah,
landed.
pretty much.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Chase, we're back.
We're back.
We're back at it again.
It feels comfortable
Yeah.
to have you in front of the lens.
I'm scared. Every time I step in front of a camera with you, I get nervous. What do we have here, Bryson? It said 130 from the cart.
Yeah, you're about 135, 34. Downwind 30. Why am I helping you? Just hit it.
Full 50.
That looks pretty good. Okay, shot.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Is today the day that I can take down
I'm in a divot.
DeChambeau?
I'm in a divot here, folks. Downwind, 115. Just a full one of these.
We got a chance, Chase. Yep.
It's all right.
We have a chance. That was
I was out of
the
a divot.
deepest divot I've ever seen.
Well, that's because I was hitting out of a divot.
Yeah.
It's not the best lie in the world. It's fine, we got a good putt for birdie.
All right.
All right. The biggest challenge for me today is gonna be knowing how far these things go.
Right.
I think you're a really good golfer and you're a difficult one to,
Snake right there.
Oh!
Wait, really?
There's a snake.
Whoa, what kind of snake is it? Grab it.
Hell nah.
What kind of snake is it?
I don't know.
People think I'm a pro golfer.
That's actually funny. Okay, talk to us about that a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like it's assumed that I'm a pro golfer. You know, golf,
Well, you got a sponsor's invite to the PGA Tour.
Well, yeah, it's what I do for a living too.
Yeah, but he didn't accept it.
It's true.
All right, Bryson, let's see how that putter works. No arm lock for you.
No, sir. Have you ever seen me putt? You've seen me putt normal.
Yeah, I've seen you putt with thrift store clubs. Oh my.
Oh my God.
My. What the heck, man? Good putt. All right,
Thank you.
Par for Bryson off the rip. That's intimidating. You can take it out. I just got nervous. Like you going first, making that par, just my heart rate just spiked. It just spiked up.
Just lag it up there with your 5th putter of the year. I was being generous there. Okay.
Oh,
That's good. I'll give you that one.
man, it's weird for me to have a tap in like this. My speed is.
Careful, I've seen you do some stuff.
Okay,
You
yeah,
can't be
let
too
me-
generous to Grant.
What was that?
Sorry, I just got a little nervous over that.
Good speed though.
Yeah. All square after 2, after 1.
Hello? He is nervous.
Dude, you have so many snacks in here. I feel like I remember watching Bob dive into your stack.
That was one of the
snacks.
best moments
Yeah.
in all of my YouTube history.
I'm taking a look at this applesauce, but the Trader Joe's thing really has me wondering. It's not for me.
Not for you.
No.
Beef stick.
Usually
Just
I'm a
trust
fan of a beef stick.
Yeah. Pull part of it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, not the whole
Oh,
thing.
yeah, I didn't know how we...
Oh,
I'm going,
You
I'm
want
going.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, right, that's not for me either. It's just a little flat. Stay away from his snack bag. It's terrible.
I really want you to win today.
Another bucked up. Let's go, baby.
Little secret weapon for you.
He doesn't know what this bucked up.
That's your favorite Miami Vice.
This is the best one. Tastes so good. It's tropical.
Try not to hit it in the water.
There's no water, Chase.
Oh, there is.
That's where you would hit it. That's the pond right in front of us. See, I don't think about that. 190 to the pin?
Yeah.
Okay. Should be perfect. I'm gonna let this 7-iron go.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Nice shot.
Where is that?
Did you really figure it out?
I think I did.
Or you just...
No, I
just
truly
messing with
believe
us.
something clicked in my golf game. Truly believe it. What? How is he hitting it that solid? All right.
A little far.
So you play one length clubs. Is it weird to go to shorter and longer clubs? Is that
Yeah,
kinda-
and like flatter lie angle.
right?
Really
When you're
weird.
hitting an iron, everything's always the same length.
Yep. And so I have to choke down. Oh my gosh! Look at you.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. I see
Yeah.
you. I see you.
Hogan, you like that?
Don't get too cocky.
Come on, baby. Come on.
It's
I gotta
the
be
second
Bryson one time in my life. Dude, he's locked in. I mean, this guy is locked. See, do you see him right now? I mean, dude, he's like looking at where he's gonna land. Look at that. That looks like full competition mode Bryson right now.
Can't lose to him.
It's a scary guy to look at when he's going through his routine like this. It's very intimidating.
Oh wow, that did not do what I thought it was gonna do.
It's the date of the day.
That was a good shot too.
The day of the day. Hogan.
Exactly where I wanted to land it.
Oh, what a try. Hey, I wanted
Wow.
it for you.
That's a horrific bogey.
I'd say one of the main problems being an amateur golfer is being able to control your nerves. I think that's a big difference between the pros and amateurs. And yeah, I'm nervous. Here we go for the birdie. This is our time.
This one's gonna be fast.
No.
Wait a second.
I mean, Grant, what are we doing?
You gonna have a moment for yourself over there, or you want to play?
I mean, that's just, I didn't think they were that fast.
well, Chase told you it was fast. He's trying to help you beat me.
But he lies. He's on your team.
No, he's not.
I know where he lies.
Okay. That's one up.
Oh!
That's even to one over. Good two
All right.
putt.
Thank you, Bryson.
This is perfect. Into the wind.
With your spin,
Oh, it's gonna be money.
here we go. All right, this is gonna show me a lot about how we're feeling today, right here. Into the breeze, par 5. Need a good one.
Beautiful.
Is that the line, Bryson?
I don't know.
Oh,
Good
come
shot.
on. telling you. I wasn't lying in the intro.
Oh my
Gosh! Dude, that tracer's gonna be nuts.
It just skies.
It is back. I love this for you, Bryson. I love that you have to go through this today. That was the craziest ball play.
You like that?
Dude, it went like,
As a tiger stinger.
yeah, that's almost what it was like.
That's how he did it back in the day. He had lofted equipment. He just pummeled it down and it rose.
That was a lot of stuff. How many YouTube videos have we filmed together? Because I feel like we're up in the double digits.
Yeah, I
now.
think so. I think we're past 10.
Yeah, we're at
definitely
least
believe.
past 10. I mean, going way back.
No doubt.
I can't believe, like this, just watching you do all these videos. Steph Curry was the last one. You guys broke 50. Last time you broke 50 was with Garrett and I, which
That's
was cool.
right. So you've been a part of the Break 50 crew for a while. You were the second video, I believe.
Yep, but the
was
Steph
sick.
Curry one was something. That's 2 people.
Yeah,
that was
that
only
was-
2 people.
Steph was playing out of his mind. I mean, best I've seen an amateur golfer play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going DOD, dude. I want to get this there. I don't know if I will,
I don't
but
think I've ever seen you hit a driver off the deck.
well, because the faces on my drivers are too rounded.
Okay. Might be
one
the
I can't.
first driver off the deck for Bryson DeChambeau on YouTube.
Literally could be.
That,
Dude. What
no,
the-
That's gonna be short. But it's still sick.
one of the craziest shots. I can't, I'm a little bit,
Speechless.
I'm just stuttering right now because I got nothing to say. I hope the audio picks that up. Like, I hope. That was one of the more
That's
wild
called
looking.
5,000 spin with a driver off the deck. Sick.
Yeah, I'm sure the general audience is gonna understand what that means.
It's a lot of so normal drivers. Let's see what you got.
Do you want me to hit a stinger too, Bryce?
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Beautimus.
There it is.
Great shot.
Thank you.
Nice layup.
Perfect position. Couldn't get there.
Nope.
Stay in my lane.
It's all right.
Laying up from there is kind of weak.
Well, Chase, it wasn't really a choice. Let that one sink in.
I'm actually kind of screwed here with this club.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, well, Bryson actually has a
What the heck?
very difficult.
What is that
shot, so
flag?
we're in prime position here. I mean, he's got it over
All right.
standing water.
All right, all right. Not
All right.
too bad.
I think it's fine. Birdie putt. Play the long game. Just play slow, play our game, and Bryson's gonna have to, I mean, he's got rental clubs.
All right.
Impress me, Bryson. This is as hard as it gets, man.
Literally.
Oh, just a hair.
Just a hair long.
Oh,
Gosh,
just
that was
a hair
so
too far.
good too.
it had a lot of spin.
Oh, I
too.
know it did. It was perfect. Besides it being 5 yards too long. Shoot.
Bryson, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there such thing as an illegal pin? And is this almost
Oh yeah, that
illegal?
would be an illegal pin.
That's an illegal pin.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If you miss this, it like goes
gone.
off the green.
So I told you to be aggressive.
So, AKA Greenskeeper woke up today,
Little mad.
chose violence.
Little mad.
Yeah.
Stop, 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 stop,
no.
stop. What the heck?
No. No.
What is that?
That's called illegal.
That's what I'm talking about, an illegal pin. When it makes a turn and keeps going, yeah, that ain't good.
But that means I got to putt to it as well. And yeah, we could have a fun time here. For the
Oh, you have
pit.
your name on your balls. That's really cute.
You like it?
Oh my gosh.
Put your logo on your ball.
Wow.
That will start to happen.
All right. Dang.
Right.
That's 2 over. That's pretty disappointing. 2 over to 1 under. 3 down through 3. That's not looking good. Ah, that's so disappointing. So that right there is an example of when I don't accelerate the putter correctly, it changes face angle really easily because the shaft is soft.
Because you don't have an arm lock.
Well, no, it's because the shaft isn't as stiff as my shaft. Par 4 straight away. This is the mud ball hole.
What does that mean? It just plugs in
With
the...
Bubba.
This is where Bubba...
Yeah. Mud ball.
Mud ball.
Should be fine. It's a wide fairway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's in the thick part of it. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Who do you think you are today?
I don't know. I just woke up and chose violence. Just like the greenskeeper.
2 over. I've got to get this back to even. This is embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. I'm just an average amateur golfer. There he goes. I mean, this guy can't miss. Beautiful. Yeah, we're straight downwind. It is cool because my house is it's across the pond from here. We're in the Bahamas. I'm from Florida. The grass is very similar, so it feels like I'm at home right now. You know, Chase? 176, full 8-iron. Let it ride the wind.
Wow, that's a good looking shot, dude. Oh no. Wow, stayed on.
Short. Okay. Well, guys, hopefully you all are enjoying this. I will say, I expected a completely different looking rental set when Bryson went into the clubhouse, but he came out with a fairly decent set of golf clubs. So it's going to be very difficult in this moment to run away with this. I know he's fired up. I can see it in his eyes.
59
He's
downwind,
going through his
50.
routine. He's about to lock in. It happens with all the pro golfers. They reach a
I had a
point
pitching wedge here.
and they just lock in. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Beauty. All right, right now, yes or no question.
What's up?
So I have a little series with Bob where I try and beat him with anything and everything. Do you think right now you could beat Bob blindfolded on every shot?
Oh yeah. As long as I get to line it up.
You get to line it up,
And then you gotta
but
cover
you got to
it.
pull the blind down.
Yeah, once you're about to stroke it.
Yes, once you're about to hit the ball.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
think
yeah.
you could beat Bob blind?
100%. I can beat him left-handed. Want it out?
Yeah, you take it out. Dude, you used to love the pin, Bryson. What happened?
They're too thick.
All of them?
Yeah. Well, if I was on the PGA Tour, those are thinner flags. So I would use them on the PGA Tour, but not at Live. They're a little thicker.
Okay.
All right. Flag it up.
30. Whoa.
You really did lag that up there. I'm not
Oh,
giving
I
you that
did.
either.
Oh, I lagged it, Bryson. We got to put everything out today?
I'm not giving you that.
Okay.
I've seen you miss way too many of those.
Yeah.
That's still not good.
Here
One over.
he comes. Here he comes. Mr. Bryson.
That's good.
All right. Bryson gains one on me there. Great putt. It's weird seeing you use a normal putter. Just not used to it.
My goodness. God, it feels so good. Knock that one in.
And we're on to a beautiful par 3.
Look at this hole. This is beautiful, actually.
This is like the golden hour here in the
It is.
Bahamas.
This is what I love.
180. Is that 83?
84. This is 84.
Okay. You got the honors, Bryson.
I do.
84.
Downwind.
A lot of water on the right.
Yeah, there's a lot of sand over there too, though, Chase. I can miss it. There's a lot of green over there too. There's a green and there's a hole. You know that? There's a hole up there. Oh What a shot. Dude,
Thank you.
I don't think there's anyone that takes a bigger divot than Bryson with a rental set. Great shot, man.
Thank you, dude.
Really cool.
Knock it in there close.
Really good to see.
Yeah, I want to see you top it.
All right.
Ooh, silk. Silk.
Oh, yeah, be good. Top it.
Ooh, what a shot. Ooh, that might be long.
It is long.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, no.
See, I don't got much more talent in me. I'm capping out right now, Chase. What happens if you cap out on your talent, Bryson?
You gotta make it.
I think you take a break for 2 weeks and then quit.
Ah.
Woo! That's
Ah.
a great shot, actually. What the crap?
Chase, take it back, Chase. Take
Yeah,
what
I never
you
said it
back.
was bad. I said it was long.
17, 1.5%. This thing, 12 feet. Oh my gosh. That was such a sexy roll. Gosh.
Oh boy.
All right, Grant. Nothing special here.
No, don't you worry.
Oh my gosh. All right. Good
catch
birdie.
me. Come catch me, Bryson.
Not good. Oh, what a switcheroo. I thought I made that.
200 to
200 to 1 over.
Wow.
You're holding strong, partner.
Yeah, this is unlike me. All right. Par 5, Bryson.
Par 5. Got to hit a good drive here.
But today, right now, it is like me. It is like me.
I feel something weird is about to happen.
In what way?
Just hit it. You'll see.
Okay. This feels really weird. Oh, yeah.
Nice ball.
Was that supposed to happen?
Good ball.
Thank you.
Really nice.
When did you start driving it like this?
Yesterday. I told you, the dream. We're going back to the dream, Chase. It was a great dream. I woke up. I got it. Yeah. Sit down. Down ball. Just sand right under, right by the cart.
All right. Hopefully got something over there. That was smoked.
That was nice.
Darn
That
it.
was real nice. There's no way you could hit it up over that hill.
What are you talking about? Watch.
It can't get up that fast.
You ready?
Yeah. What? Just took out half the vegetation.
Where is that?
Sand.
That's fine.
Shot.
Unlucky, but I'll take it.
All right. Little layup here. Can't get there. It's 300 yards to the pin, so. Bunker with Bryson. Bunker Bros.
This is gonna be a great up and down for birdie. I'm telling you right now.
If you get that up and down, that would be really impressive.
Oh yeah. Not the problem. 2 bunkers on the par 5s, not great. 73 yards. This is just gonna be a 10 o'clock, just under 10 o'clock. Sand wedge. 55, 73, yeah. Oh crap.
Not bad.
Just came out a little dead, fatty, and see, I told you my wedges aren't better with short clubs.
All right, give us something.
This could be really cool if it happens in the right way.
That's a little bit of a hard pan there.
Yeah, yep. How do you play this?
Oh! What? What the heck?
Oh no! You look at him. He's so mad. He's so mad.
Well, I gotta make a putt.
Chase.
Oh.
That is unbelievable. Okay.
Told you. Felt something weird happening.
I saw the read. There's no excuse now. I saw it. You dodged all these stones right here. I guess
What
when you're
stones?
that good.
Are those imaginary?
Yeah, I guess when you're that good, they don't affect the ball.
I mean, I got no words. That's pretty impressive. 3 under, even par.
3 to go.
3 to go.
Come on, baby.
This is like way above average for you, right? Like, you don't just do this.
Chase, you heard me in the intro. What did I say to Bryson?
You said you figured it out.
Right.
But 3 under through 6.
Man, if you'd have played like this, you should have actually played in the tour event.
I know. You can leave that in.
All right, let's see what you got.
All
This
right,
is
here we go.
where men are made. Men maketh manners.
What is the yardage, Bryson?
320 to the flag.
Oh. Watch this.
You might be able to get there in 2.
Oh no. Oh no. That's in the stuff.
What?
Oh no.
No, that's okay. It opens up over there. That's where your drive was, the last hole.
If you hit it far enough.
Oh, I hit that nice.
All right, this is 320. I gotta pump this one.
I didn't see it for 1 second.
It's right at the pin. Right at the pin. Just short. Beautiful. Oh, man.
Golly.
Yeah, if you live in Florida long enough, you just can look into the sun.
You just dead look at it. There was no chance I could see that. I mean, blinded by the light. Do you like karaoke? Oh my gosh, that's not good. And you do not look good, sir.
Oh no. Oh no, Bryce.
Could you see where his went?
It looked like it went straight in the middle of that bush. Like, I would have hit a provisional.
Why is bush gotta
This might be everything you needed.
This is the boost I needed.
Why does that bush gotta be there?
Yeah, you might be cooked.
Oh, no. I have to go back
wait,
to the
you
tee.
can't. You gotta go back?
Yeah, I gotta go back to the tee if we can't find it. But if we find it,
Oh God.
please tell me we find it. Give me something. Oh no. No, dude.
There's a ball.
Yeah, well, we looked for a little bit. We gotta go back to the tee.
All right, well,
man.
I guess we'll just wait on you.
That is just, been having a rough time closing out some videos recently. But it's a drivable par 4. I can get it up here, get up and down for bogey. I still feel like I can make a bogey.
Well, that's a momentum switch.
That's a big switcheroo right there. That is exactly what I needed. And I've seen far too many people go for this green and hook it into those bushes, so.
Yeah, this is the walk of shame. The one thing on this hole you cannot do. But we have to be a goldfish. We have to have a 5-second memory span of a goldfish, and we have to forget and move on. This sun is definitely tricky, so it adds another element. Here we go, provisional tee ball. Can you watch this one, Chase?
I will sure try.
Uh-oh, here he goes. Here we go. 4.
Really good, really good.
Oh, he's short.
Very nice.
He's short. That's not good. He's still far away. That's 1, 2, 3. He's hitting 4.
Save the bogey. We can do it. We've got to save the bogey. Right before that tee shot, Bryson, I was considering turning pro.
No comment.
All right, here we go. Up and down for our birdie, which would be a bogey with an OB ball.
Good shot. Good shot. This is not easy for me here, Chase.
It's a big opportunity though.
Yeah, not a good lie either. But it's a good opportunity.
Wow, it's really nice. Almost
It's not
dunked
bad
it.
out of that. I'll take it.
This is where it's starting to get a little tense. I'd say, Chase.
I'm starting to feel it. Really concerned for you.
Why? Don't do it to me, Bryson.
Gosh, I thought I made that.
We make this, man. We make
Goodness.
That's 2 of those.
That is 2 lipperoos.
for our bogey.
Oh my gosh. Wow, what a bogey, man. It's all right, that's still 1 shot. That is still 1 shot I got up on you. That's 2 down with 2 to go. Even par to 2 under.
God, you made every putt today.
Literally, this guy has not missed a putt.
I didn't expect that. Could have gone a lot of different ways. Didn't expect. One of the better saves of my short-lived career.
I thought there was such a chance to get back to even there with you.
Man,
Golf is something else.
it had, I mean, my wife said she saw some gray hairs the other day, and I think they are coming in. And it's due to this game. It's due to the stress.
180, into the wind play, 185. Full 8 irons, 190 here, just under full. Oh, go. Go.
I think it's gonna go.
Oh, just a little short. Right on line.
Wow.
Golly. Bad, 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 bad.
What was the yardage here?
195.
Just lost my train of thought. All right, we got 180. I'm gonna cut a 6 iron in there.
What?
Yep. Taking more club and gonna cut it. Watch this. See that?
Oh no. What was that?
See that bounce? Like,
Good shot. Good shot. Not good enough though. I'm gonna knock this one in.
I can feel it right now. It's tough. Being an amateur golfer. A little bit of left to right on this one. Should be not much though.
Yeah, good lag.
Oh.
Good lag.
You saw that?
Oh yeah.
A little bit of that lag in there?
Just a little pull lag.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
it was
good.
always a lag.
I'll even give that to you. That's nice.
Okay.
All right. Gosh, dang it!
That was real close. Wow, that was risky.
Well, that's even par to 2 under. I cannot believe he's 2 under right now. But this last hole, it's a par 5, water on the right, OB left.
Yeah, this next hole is it's tricky.
It's gonna be a tough one. We'll see.
Finishing hole here, 2-shot lead.
Oh, it was close, bro.
Hey,
Jeez.
it's been a fun match up to this point.
All right, let's finish it off
Even
strong.
par. That's what you shot last time here with rental clubs. I think it was a 2-year-old video Chase was showing
That's
me. You shot even par.
Pretty good.
Rental clubs.
I'll take it. All right.
This is a nice setting for the final hole.
This
Moon's
is an
out.
amazing opportunity. Final hole. I'm nervous. I've got a difficult set of golf clubs to use.
Yeah. This is my favorite time to play golf right now.
By far my favorite.
Over
Not
the
even-
morning. Because
Oh,
the morning has all the dew.
Dew, this is perfect.
No dew.
I could play this every single day.
Yep. This is
Here we
the
go.
best.
Come on, Bryson. It's time to
This-
lock in.
This is our toughest tee shot so far.
Oh no. Get lucky.
Gonna carry it all. Probably gonna carry it all.
No, I don't know. I'll be up there somewhere, but we'll find it. Oh, I knew that draw was gonna come out with this driver at some point in time. That's when it happened. Shoot. God, I just don't have the balls to hit it over the water with this thing. Ooh.
Sneak.
Gosh dang it. Oh, yeah. Good shot. Good shot, partner.
Thank you. These are one of the days that I gotta remember in my life, you know? These are the days that you like when you think about having fun on the golf course, you think back to this. This is when things feel good.
A little bit cooked over here.
Oh my gosh.
Bit of a miss, huh?
Yep, this is it. Oh, but bro, I can get there. Hey, can you tell me how far I am?
You're 300 yards from right here.
Well, all right.
So from up there, you're like to, what do you want, 3-wood?
Yeah, 3 weeks. Oh, let me see the Bushnell. Oh yeah. It's quite a ways. I might take driver, I don't know.
Do it.
Yeah, let me take the driver.
Yeah, that would be fun to watch. This is fun. This is real fun right here.
There's a problem.
This is really fun.
290.
Can you get that there?
Yep.
Really? Off the path.
Oh yeah.
If he hits this on the green.
Oh my God.
Get
Just
right.
left.
Get right.
Just left.
God.
It's in the sandy area, just left to the green.
That was still a good strike. Driver off the deck out of the frickin' sand, baby.
Dude, hitting the driver off that it's a different level of trust in your rental set.
Yeah. This is where men are made, right here.
Yep. It does. I mean, Bryson, you got to think about it. For me, this is the equivalent of a major for you. I'm going to go with a little.
Let's see what you got. Wow, you're laying up?
No, I can't get there. It's 300 yards. I can't get
What are we doing?
No, I'm not able to reach it.
I don't, but
that brings in a lot of just things.
I told you this is where men are made. What are we playing? Hopscotch? Are we playing professional golf or YouTube? What are we doing? You sure you want to hit that 3-wood? Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh no.
No.
I told you this is where men are made.
That's on you.
My point exactly. Thank you very little.
You see why it was the 4-iron?
No, you just gotta hit a better 3-wood.
It's going to be a quiet car ride. It's going to be a very quiet car ride. Watch this. Thank you.
Can't believe you actually let him do that to you.
I mean, one time Michael Phelps looked at me and said, "Be great," face to face. And like, what do you, like, there's nothing else you can do. It's just like Bryson DeChambeau when he hands you a 3-wood. And what was I supposed to do? Like, no, Bryson, I'm going to hit my 4-iron. He was going to laugh at me. Okay. He still got a tricky up and down.
And you
Only
still got
got-
a 2-stroke buffer.
Yeah. Let's hit a good shot here, Chase. 83 yards, perfect 60. Just a hair right. Okay, got that for par. Bryson's gonna have to do something. We are forcing him to do something. I mean, that's just a life lesson for me. Do not let people such as Bryson DeChambeau impact those decisions.
Oh, no way.
No! I thought you pulled it off.
Oh my, upslope with a sprinkler, dude. What are you doing there?
It's there to water the grass.
Just, I need him to miss this chip. He's come close all day on his chips. It's not over yet, but yeah, if he makes this, there's a great chance that we tie. If he misses this, 2 putts. We're claiming the win. Come on, let's see what happens here.
It's embarrassing. I went after that, dude. All you gotta do is lag it up there. Wow.
No way that doesn't go left. Oh, come on.
What's that, 1 under?
Yep.
I should have had that. That's 1 over for me there. That's a really bad up and down there. Well,
Hey,
that's a 2-up win for you, my man. Congratulations.
thank you, Bryson.
You got me this time.
Maybe next time, real clubs?
18 holes.